Kangana Ranaut. You said no politics, so I moved on. What is tougher to answer, politics or questions about Kangana?
I'm happy to answer about Kangana.
All right, let's get started. Were you being a nepotist sexist on your show?
I was not at all. I was being like, I felt I was attacked. She was the missile and I was the target. I was not being nepotistic or sexist. I was just being like, I was like, okay, she has her opinion. She's giving her thoughts. She clearly learnt those 12 lines and came, and it was wonderful.
Not fair. Let's see it from her point of view. We have a lot of women who are going to disagree. And we will give you a chance.
I'm not saying she didn't. Even I learn lines when I come to an interview. I'm not saying it as a criticism. We all
What are the lines you mugged up for this interview?
Many of them. You just haven't realized it. It has an art to that as well. But I want to tell you, she had an opinion. She's an exceptional talent, and I've always said that. She's an exceptional talent. She has opinions. She said it. She said it. And then a week or 2 weeks later, I was given a platform and I said what I had to, because clearly I don't know what to say to what she meant and why she took off on me, whereas I've never ever crossed paths with her beyond here and there. And I think she decided to choose me to kind of, make her point, which is fine.
But for a moment, let's look at it from her point of view. She is entirely self-made. She has no sugar daddies. She has no benefactors. She comes from
So what should we do?
Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
I am appreciating it.
She did not have it as easy as you have.
How do you know I've had it easy? That's my problem. My problem is I am just dying to be an underdog. I'm like, God, make me an underdog one day, whereas I am given credit for something that I go through. Just because there's a perception of me, I'm never given any credit for what I say or do. But she has gone through this, and so we have to all applaud her struggle.
So let's be calm. Let's be calm.
I'm very calm.
Let's be calm. Be calm. Let me complete my question.
I'm a fan of Kangana's, I want to say.
So am I.
Yes, we saw your interview.
Yes, I am a fan, and I'll tell you why.
A bona fide one,
I'll tell you why.
Yes, tell.
Because I think the journey from her having taught herself English, sleeping on the pavements, totally self-made, taking on this kind of vilification that only happens to women. Now, when she's sitting on your show and she says that, she brings out the whole nepotist skeleton out of the cupboard, was she being wrong? And why did you say something like, if you don't like it, he'll leave? That's like people tell us, go to Pakistan if you think this. Weren't you being a little bit like, go to
if you have so many issues, you are hating everything around you, and you're still going on to the beats of your life. I gave her an option, like she gave me. I gave her an option. I said, please, if you
have a problem. Do you regret how you spoke?
Not at all. Not at all. And I have no regrets about things I say. I've told you. I firmly believe she's an exceptional talent, but I just said that, and now everything I say today is going to again go back into this nepotistic, into whirlpool. And I wanted to end it because I swear we used to have a national bird and now we have a national word. It's called nepotism. I mean, I can't bear it. It just tracks me. And when did I become the brand ambassador of this word? There is so many people who are nepotistic in their lives.
But you're a powerful epicenter of the film industry. She's not.
But this epicenter just had an earthquake, because I want to tell you that and my Richter scale was shaking for all of a month. Because, and I'm like, glad she did it. And you're calling me powerful? Kangana Ranaut is powerful. She caused an entire furor with and a movement that is yet being talked about by prolific members of the media such as yourself. And everywhere I go, nepotism chases me. Well done, Kangana Ranaut. She's really created a huge ripple, and I think I salute her for her power.
Have you picked up the phone and said, listen, let's just bury the past?
No, but I don't have a problem with her. I would very
Have you met her since then?
No, I would love to give her a big hug. Because I don't...
Has she called you? Have you called her?
No, we haven't. But I don't hate Kangana, and I'm sure she doesn't hate me.
And you don't regret your words?
Not at all. Because she's given an opinion, I gave mine. And I think we meet today, we're adults, and we're consulting adults, and we'll meet, and we will hug each other, and I'd probably call her to my next party. I forgot to call her for the last one. I'll call her for the next one.
It was just a slip of the mind, wasn't it?
It was. You know how it is.
Right.
But I'd love to call her because I have a great amount of regard for her as an actor.